Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Let me just get into it before I get into it. So I am having some tea. This is ginger tea that I got from my friend's house. I'm also having some, can you guess it, my absolute fave, grapefruit. This is the most refreshing thing on earth. If you're not yet accustomed to the bitter taste, you can peel the grapefruit, like take away the white. So basically just take off the white. Look at me looking so, I just woke up, I literally just woke up. I just rinsed my face and then washed it. I just rinsed my face and washed it with this Eucerin milk cleanser. And I'm about to get into my skincare first before I get into my updated hair routine, because my face is about to get dry. Okay, so I've got these cotton pads. I got these from Woolies. I like the Woolies ones, like the Dove ones, because they're sewn around. I don't like the Clicks ones because they come apart because they're not sewn. I'm gonna follow up with this Eucerin Toner. I've got two different types of toners. So this one has hyaluron, meaning that it's moisturizing, and the other one, I don't put a lot, and then the other one is so the other toner that I have is an exfoliating toner, and I use it when I see that my pores are clogged. It's this toner from Skin Functional. I'm not using it today and so little left. I also use this one for ingrowns. Okay, so my cotton pad is not that dirty. It's not supposed to be brown. Then I follow up with my serums. I've got so many serums, guys. I've got night serums and I've got morning serums, I guess. I've got so many. I'm not gonna get into all of them. One of that is actually an oil. I'm not gonna get into all of them. I'm just gonna show you the ones that I'm using today. So I'm gonna use my dark mark management from Skin Functional. It's absolutely amazing. Guys, I've been gone for a while because my life has been so hectic. My life has been literally business, school, and running this house. So I finally have all my systems in check. I've just submitted my assignment 2 days ago. So my life actually has some stability and calmness right now. I've managed to lose 5 kg since I was last year. You can probably see it in my face. I did that through a dietitian and a trainer that really asked me all the right questions, what I wanted for my body, and tailor-made a training and tailor-made some training for me that really worked more than like a blanket approach. I'm gonna follow up with this liquid moisturizer, also from Skin Functional. Guys, hair and skin, I've noticed, is just literally the same. It's cleansing, treating, and moisturizing. But you need to get the right cleansing method for you. You need to get the right treatment method for you, and you need to get the right moisturizing treatment for you. So as you know, with my hair, it's a non-stripping shampoo, a conditioner, or deep conditioner. Sometimes I use a normal conditioner and a deep conditioner. Sometimes I just use a deep conditioner. You can actually replace your conditioner with your deep conditioner, but sometimes you need to balance the pH of your hair first before putting in your deep conditioner. So I'm going to moisturize and then do my SPF. So I'm using this ordinary moisturizer. I've got a few moisturizers that I like, but this is the one I've chosen for this video. Then I'm going to use the Suki Rosehip Oil. Rosehip has so many benefits. I actually didn't like this ordinary moisturizer when I started using it because I just felt like it wasn't moisturizing my skin. And I realized that the reason that my skin was so dry was because I hadn't adjusted my serums and treatments for winter. So sometimes your moisturizing method might not be working because you haven't sorted out your treatment method. And this actually really applies to your skin as well. I also realized that I was using too little moisturizer in the previous years. So now I use a lot of moisturizer. I don't play with moisturizer. I also didn't understand why my moisturizers would always be left over. I really didn't understand that. Well, now I understand. I was just using too little. I'd use like a little bit. I don't know where that thinking came from. Did I think I was saving? What was going on? Then I always massage my face. Always massage. You massage like that, like you would with the jade roller. It just gives you a little. If you do this every single day, I've been doing this since high school. I saw it somewhere that if you at first I saw that if you moisturize your face like this is better. Then over time I've seen that there's different methods. Yay! And so that's what happens. That's my skin. And then SPF, 2 fingers. This one's almost finished, so I've just taken out, and I do my SPF. I'm gonna go put on a little bit of makeup, and then I'm gonna show you guys my hair routine. Guys, people were like, see, no, you left us stranded. What do you think we're doing with our hair? And I was like, guys, it hasn't changed. But I think my audience wants to see it, even if it hasn't changed. My skin is super healthy. My hair is super healthy. My diet has been so great. Let me show you guys a few skin things before I move over to the hair. People also often ask about my lips. I used this Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream. We all know it. I've been using this since matric as well. My sister introduced it to me. I remember I used to spend a lot of money on perfumes and skincare when I left varsity, because I was like, I've never been able to afford. So I wanted to really like take it up a notch. I was getting like very little money, under 15k when I started working, and then like every month I'd spend like 2k on skin products, and this was one of the products that I was buying to this day. You know, if you're using something for more than 10 years, girl, it's the ish. I stopped using for a number of years until I started working with Elizabeth Arden again. Then I started using it again. They actually said anytime that I needed, I must call them, and I was like, I literally just bought. So it's something that I spend my own money on. Okay, let me put on a little bit of makeup, and then I'll tell you guys more about some skin products, and then move over to the hair, which I think is the most important part of this video. Okay, I'm adding a mirror and putting it right there to assist me. Yo, my hair, oh my gosh. So that's so wake uppy. Okay, I don't do this every day, but I'm just showing you, like, if I'm going to this, not really the store, maybe if I'm just going for lunch or breakfast with my partner, what I do, I'm using this Elizabeth Arden foundation. These foundations are a bit confusing because the numbers are inverted. This is 510N, so the higher they go up, sometimes they go darker, sometimes they go lighter. I'm not priming my skin because I feel like all of that I've just done was enough. I use primer mostly if I'm doing like a full face. So I don't put foundation everywhere on my face. I just put it where needed, so which is under my eyes, because I've got a little bit of dark circles. And here, where I spot the most. So I spot there and there. I think it's my T-zone. Yeah, that's all I do. Literally, like, I'm not even joking. And then I follow up with brows. Brows, honey. So I just comb them up. This is an edge brush from Natural Hair Company. I don't really put down my edges, so I use it for my brows. So then I use this brow styler from Almay. I'm not showing all the products, I'm just showing the skin and hair products. And then Revlon actually just sent me this new brow styler. I've tried it once, just want to try it again today. Oh, it's dope, eh? So guys, I just want to show you some skincare products that I think are the best thing ever. People don't talk about them enough. They have changed my life. So these are all treatment products. So it's serums and masks. Guys, this ordinary mask is the It smooths out my skin so well. It's the salicylic acid 2% mask. It's so good. So maybe anything with salicylic acid in the mask is amazing. It can dry out your skin. I've got very dry skin, so I always follow up with a moisturizing mask. These masks are the holy grail. Listen, these Yours Beauty masks, I cannot say enough about them. I've been using them on and off, and every time they're back in my skincare, I'm like, geez, wow. These people don't talk about them enough. I don't get it. They're so amazing. They're better than Skin Republic or all these other masks. I also got the eye masks, and that was my first time ever trying an eye mask, so I'm not too sure about the effects yet, but I trust. And then these Elizabeth Arden retinol serum capsules for night time. Oh, please don't use retinol during the day. These are to die for. Cannot live without them. Those are my, I don't think I can ever live without them again. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna live without them. Okay, and then, okay, hair care, my favorite subject in the world. So, I woke up obviously on a Love Kinks satin pillowcase. Guys, this one is actually from 2019. Love Kinks. So for those who don't know, Love Kinks is my brand, and I just took the things that I couldn't live without for my hair care, and I created better ones, better versions of those things. So I couldn't live without a satin pillowcase or doek, depending on what you prefer, or both. My skin has really improved because of the pillowcases. They are the most amazing addition to your skincare, just lifestyle. They don't work overnight, they don't work in a month or two, they work over time. So my skin is better this year than it was last year. Okay, I'm gonna start off by spraying my hair using this Love Kinks bottle. This one I've had since last year. Guys, please, this is a fine mist bottle, so you need to not put thick substances in it or it will clog. So in mine, I've got some leave-in conditioner, I've got some oil, and I've got some water. Your mixture has to be 90% water, or even, you can take it down to 70, but it gets riskier because people sometimes use thick leave-in conditioners. Then I rub that in. So you guys saw that my hair was dry, but not dried out. So the problem sleeping on cotton is that your hair dries out. On very busy days, this is actually all I do. I wait for the water to absorb, and then I just go. So I just want to come closer. So that's after the water, and then I'm gonna follow up with oil. So I try do this lock method at least 3 times a week. In summer, you can get away with 1 to 3 times a week, depending on how dry your scalp and your hair is. Hair types matter. In winter, I'd say every day, but you can get away with, out of 7 days, you can get away with 5 times in winter. This Suki oil is definitely the best oil in the land. I'll show you guys now. I've got some of it in my spray bottle as well. So it always compensates for days that I don't actually put it in. So guys, you know this, I've featured this so many times on my channel. If you haven't bought it, then you're sleeping. Okay, oil. Oil is enough to seal in some water, moisture, but you want to take it a step further, depending on how nice you want your hair to look, and also depending on how moisturized you want your hair to look. So more moisturized, the better. So I'm using this Nylotica Cream. I've also featured this over the last few years. It's brilliant. Brilliant. It's black owned. A lot of the products that I'm using are black South African owned products. So I'm putting in quite a bit. My hair's growing. Don't know about growing fast because now it's been like this for 2 months. Some people say it's growing fast, but I think Instagram sometimes doesn't give a true reflection of time passing by. So I'm moisturized with that. And last is the Vana Everything Butter, my absolute favorite. Vana products are like top tier premium products. It broke, guys. How hectic. I hate products in glass. Hate it. I'm not even that clumsy, but like they break. Don't like it. I also broke a Suki oil last year. Not happy about that. So I used quite a bit. So you're supposed to rub this one, warm it up until it's like sort of disappeared, and then moisturize. Guys, that's literally it. My lock method, liquid, oil, creams. So when I don't have time, I just literally rub my hair like this. Also, if you rub your hair backwards, it forms curls. I don't know if it's everyone's hair, it forms coils. So I literally go like this and I go. But on days when I'm like, I want to have my hair combed out, I use my Denman brush and then I comb my hair. I don't use an afro comb yet because maybe the hair is not long enough, or this just works so much better. I'm not at the stage where detangling is a mission, so this is enough. I also use this in the shower when I've got my treatment in. So yeah, so some days I have it just like that. Okay, so some days I have it just like that. And then when I want my hair super coily, I'll use a gel. I use a lot of it. And people are like, oh my God, your hair's so curly. It's not 4C. Use a lot of it. Spread that through, literally instant coiling. So that's gonna take a little bit of time to sort of absorb and settle in. So I'm gonna talk to you guys about washing and treating so that I can finish up the video. Yeah, so that's me. That's how I look every day. So yeah, that's me. So this is the hair before the gel is fully absorbed. But it'll absorb like in 10 minutes. I never really rush it. I'm sure while I'm getting dressed or whatever, it'll catch up. So the gel that I used is the Honey Curl Forming Custard from Design Essential. There's very little left. I've been using it quite a bit. Love it. Also from Natural Hair Company. I buy most of my hair supplies from there. So I'm going to tell you guys about which shampoos and conditioners I've been using. Obsessed with Design Essential. This one's almost finished as well. This is the conditioner. The shampoo's finished. Have you ever heard of that? Shampoo finishing before the conditioner. But my partner also uses it. But he just doesn't follow up with the conditioner. I've been telling him. He just doesn't do it. And then this Nylotica Pro shampoo and conditioner set. It's important to sometimes use. It's important at times to use the same conditioner and shampoo so that you can balance your pH. Most conditioners and shampoos are designed like that or are formulated like that. And then you can move on to a deep conditioner. I'm currently using the Vana one. I actually gave some to my friend to try, so I'm currently out. I haven't started my protein treatments yet, but I will. And then I'm going to show you some of the amazing tools I've discovered for washing my hair. It's actually one tool, but it's a power tool. Also from Natural Hair Company. Completely obsessed. This thing, guys, it's like a scalp massager, but it distributes your shampoo. It distributes your shampoo so well into your hair. It cleanses your scalp. I think that's what we get wrong a lot. We don't clean out our scalp. And if our scalp is not clean, the hair is not growing. You're actually regressing, you're not moving forward. This thing is amazing. It slips into my hand like that, and I just go like that. Hey, I could probably also use it as a styling tool. Never thought of it like that. Guys, it's so good. Like, they sell it separately, but I bought it in the box. Some of the stuff in the box I don't use. Like, I don't dry my hair, so I don't use the fiber towel. I tried to force myself into using it, but I don't really need it. I also don't use the edge comb, so you can buy stuff separately if you're not going to use everything, but just to give yourself a chance to discover some of the things. So had I bought the things that I knew that I used, probably would have missed out on this. So yeah guys, that's it. That's like a thorough like skin, makeup, hair update. Listen, lockdown did the most. I don't even know how to get dressed anymore. Like, I'm just in my tracksuits or pajamas, and then like once in a while go out for dinner or lunch and dress up. Love Kinks is doing amazingly well. It's just that the business, it needs a lot of upskilling and getting to know a lot of aspects about business. I'm gonna do a video on how I got on to Takealot and the whole process. It's not easy, but if anyone else is looking to get on to Takealot, I'll do a video on that. I was rejected a few times before I was eventually accepted, so I'll take you guys through that. My filming crew, what happened to them? I just haven't had time. We've literally scheduled to film a few times. I just haven't had time. And I think that whole process of filming and then editing and then me having to say, okay, is the edit fine? Please fix this. You've left out this. Is so exhausting. So I don't really know what the next step is in the filming process. Maybe I'll just go back to filming stuff myself. But anyway, let me stop rambling. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. The most important thing is the hair. Please treat your hair. Please guys, your hair will not grow and be nice if you're not committed to it. Skin and hair is cleansing, treatment, moisturizing. Everything. Just get into it. Slowly, you'll get there. See natural. See you guys next time.